The road carried us north past miles of corn and into the heart of the Great Lakes state, a place where shorelines stretch forever. Towns have stories etched into every brick, and the promise of adventure lingers in the air. Day 4 has begun, and Michigan was waiting. One road trip, 100 new spots, good beer, weird people, and whatever comes next. Because nothing says personal growth like day drinking in a strange town. This is Beer Run. We made our way to Kalamazoo, and the first stop had to be One Well Brewing. This place nails the vibe. Walls covered in local art, shelves stacked with board games, and the kind of atmosphere that makes you feel like a regular the second that you walk in. In the back, there's a massive game room full of arcades, mostly pinball machines, lights flashing, flippers going crazy, and all while you're sipping on a cold pint. And speaking of pints, their beer list is huge. Hazy IPAs, sours, malty stouts, whatever you're into, they've got it. We grabbed a couple of flights, tried a little of everything, and it was the perfect first stop to get into day rolling. Next up was a spot I've been looking forward to for a while, Bell's Brewing. Home of the legendary Two-Hearted Ale. This place is a craft beer icon, and walking through the doors you can feel wine. Big tap list, great atmosphere, and that classic beer garden vibe where everyone's just hanging out, enjoying the day. Of course, we had to grab a Two-Hearted on draft, fresh as it gets, right where it all started. We even sampled a few of their other beers, and every single one reminded me why Bell's has such a loyal following. It's the kind of place you could lose track of time in, and we almost did. After Bell's, we made our way over to Outré Brewing. The tap room had this modern, laid-back feel, open space, big windows, and a tap list that was all over the map in the best way. From juicy IPAs to creative fruited sours, there was something for everyone. Next up on the trip, Crafted Copper. This place was a game changer. Self-serve beer taps lining the walls, duckpin bowling right next door, and honestly, I was having such a blast, I barely picked up my camera. So instead of video, here's a few snapshots to give you a taste. Just imagine the laughter, the clinking glasses, the sound of bowling pins crashing. It was one of those nights where living it beat recording it. Next, we hit the Kalamazoo Beer Exchange, where beer prices actually change in real time. It's just like the stock market. It's a very cool concept. 1 minute your IPA is at $5, the next it's on special. Great beer, fun atmosphere, and you never know what deal you're going to catch. End of the day, we made one last stop before heading back. It ended up being memorable, but for all the wrong reasons. Luckily, Vernon's reaction said everything that needed to be said, and probably a little more. The next day, we decided to hit pause on the brewery hopping and headed straight to the beach on Lake Michigan. Blue skies, soft sand, and waves that went on forever. The perfect way to start the day. We walked the shoreline, let the water wash over our feet, and just slowed things down before the next round of adventures. We made our way to Haymarket Brewing. This spot had a totally different vibe. More laid back, a little industrial. with big open spaces and the smell of wood-fired pizza drifting through the air. Tap list leaned heavy on classic styles. Crisp lagers, bold IPAs, a few Belgian-inspired beers, and you could really tell they really cared about the craft. We grabbed a flight to try a bit of everything, and honestly, there wasn't a bad pour in the bunch. Between the good beer, the chill atmosphere, and the friendly crew behind the bar, Haymarket ended up being one of those places you're glad you stumbled into, and kind of wish was in your hometown. When spending time with family, I like to be in the moment, so the cameras were off. For the most part. But we did catch a couple of things, like a couple of bottles of Sam Adams Utopias. If you know, you know. We also jumped on the go-kart for a bit. Not everything made it on camera, but the best memories rarely do. Three days in Michigan gave us sandy beaches, time with family, small town charm, and more great beer than we could count. But this is just one chapter. The road ahead still holds the rest of the story.